Welcome to It's Giving
episode 17.
Woo! This is our season finale, you guys.
Season finale. That
season
means
1.
it is going to give you everything you wanted wrapped up in one episode.
Yeah, truly. We have a little bit of everything, you know? I've been taking notes. I have my album called It's Giving Season Finale.
Ooh,
so, I'm here.
juicy.
I'm prepared. I'm ready to talk some stuff.
I'm ready for you to talk some stuff with me. Also, okay, just making sure that this is still recording. We've had technical difficulties every episode, you guys, but that is not going to bring us down. We are still here and we're still giving you a podcast.
Yeah. We thought the Shure microphones were going to be a sure thing, but
honestly,
they weren't.
it's not really a sure thing.
Yeah. Never
but
is.
Unless you want to sponsor us, it's a sure thing. We'll make sure of it.
These are the best podcast microphones there
everyone
are.
raves about it. You guys, Shark Tank idea, I'll give you 2. 1, stands that go from the floor up, super hard to find, and put it on Amazon storefront. 2, another app that's not GarageBand for podcasters.
Oh, I have so many brilliant Shark Tank ideas, but I'm not going to tell anybody because I'm going to invent them. Why'd you just tell people? We're going to have to delete this episode.
Oof. No, it's okay. I'm way too lazy to do that and have way too many things on my plate to be able to even go to Shark Tank. Speaking of, did you see that Mark? What's his
Cuban
name?
is retiring. Well, not retiring, but leaving Shark Tank. Yeah. He's literally my favorite, and he's the only person that I would want to invest in my business if I went on.
Pop off in the comments. Is Mark Cuban a zaddy?
100%.
So
yeah. I wonder if he still owns the Dallas Cowboys.
He is.
Yeah.
Mavericks.
Oh my God. Embarrassing.
Well, the Cowboys are no, that's football.
Oh, okay.
You're a football girl now.
Yeah, I'm a football girly.
We're over basketball.
Even though apparently I don't have the NFL network because somebody came over my house this weekend and tried watching the football game, and he goes, "I guess you guys don't watch football." And I was like, "Oh my God,
so embarrassing."
I swear, I really do.
Who put you on the spot like that?
I can't tell you.
Tell the people. Who was it? Who was here?
It was like the worst possible person that could probably possibly put me on the spot.
Was that Friday?
That was Saturday. So I got back Friday night. I'm happy to be back, you guys. I'm back.
Oh, yeah, we missed you. Sorry, guys. If you would have seen me through YouTube, I was blanking right now because I know exactly who she was talking about, which is not embarrassing, which he should be embarrassed. Any Hoosers. I know we missed you so much.
I missed you guys so much. I missed the Givers.
You missed the Givers.
Yeah.
We decided, you guys, you're going to be named Givers right now, but Givers is giving a little cult vibe.
No, we love it.
Do we?
Yeah.
It's giving like HBO documentary.
It's giving like that book called The Giver that everybody had to read in 5th grade. I'm pretty sure it was toxic, but like it's just giving.
But what? I don't even remember that book.
I don't recall.
I remember 5th grade is what I read was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Because of Dixie, and
that was like 2nd grade.
Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah. Those are like the first books I remember reading. And then what was the one? To Kill a Mockingbird, but that was much later. Oh yeah, that was like freshman year. That was like freshman year. Oh,
yeah. And then we read Catcher in the Rye.
Yes, that too, freshman year, and I didn't understand.
Honestly, those were like dark.
Shout out to Spark Notes.
Yeah, I know. I did use Spark Notes all the time. They probably just use the internet. Because you know how sometimes, or ChatGPT, you know how you had to literally buy the book of Spark Notes at some point in time?
Yeah.
Wow. Are we old?
Such a time to live.
You guys, I just want to let you know that the next time we're on this podcast, I'm going to be 30 years old and like life-changing.
Season 2, CARO's 30, new decade, new season, new horizons.
And I'll send you guys my address so you can send me some gifts. Yes.
Actually, did you hear what people do nowadays to make extra cash, and they make like actually a lot of money, and I might do this for you, but keep all the proceeds?
No.
They put like, have you ever seen in cars where people put like, oh, bachelorette, like buy the bride a shot at whatever their rental.
Yes.
People are making like 6 figures from that.
But by
just like driving around, but they'll drive around in like expensive neighborhoods, and like people will send it.
But like, who actually sends that?
Yeah, like who really?
I feel like you would actually be the person to send that.
And I've never seen
No, 100%.
But like, kind of like, girl,
Sophie
get
would be
your
like,
shot.
oh my God, $10. Yeah,
sure.
Like, girl, get your shot. Yeah. Like, oh my God, you're getting married.
It's giving supportive.
Yeah, it's giving supportive.
Supportive realtor. Then I would say, call me.
Speaking of, I wanted to discuss. So it was so nice that our sisters gave their time and came on the podcast. Our producer Gabby's in front of us, and we love her. And Vali, love her too. But the reason that I was reminded of that is because Vali talked about how she wanted to start giving back more in Miami. So do I, Vali. So let me know. I actually used to go to Camilla's house all the time. And like, I haven't been in a really long time because a girl don't got time, being a wife, working hard, being a podcaster.
Doing it all.
Yeah.
She's literally doing it all.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do the same, but just girlfriend.
Just girlfriend.
Work.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Work.
Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Keeping a household.
Exactly. No, it's difficult. Like
a daughter.
This is not
friend.
just an easy life we live out here.
Honestly, it is, but actually it's really hard.
But wait, so funny because I had some comments about the episodes because I was crying of laughter.
I was really nervous what you were gonna think because I wasn't bothering Caro. She was on her honeymoon. I was like, let her get her kisses in, have the shams, girl. Plus, she was on a whole other time zone. Yeah. But I was like, I don't want to bother her. Like, hopefully she likes them. And so I'm so excited to hear your review.
Oh my God. I loved them. They were hilarious. Honestly, I would have loved anything that you guys did, but like it was so funny. Like, if you guys didn't listen, please go and listen because the first episode was with Gabs, my sister and our producer, and she's just like iconic at Life of Gabby.
Oh wait, and you didn't even know about this episode because
no, Gabby I did. She talked shit about me.
No, yeah. Well, that did she? Oh yeah, she did. That was funny. Yeah. No, so Gabby comes, I'm like super excited, like, yes, my apartment, it's gonna be so cute. And then Gabby comes, like, literally, I kid you not, 2 seconds before she walks in the door, my eye got some crazy allergic reaction.
You talked about that on the podcast.
I know, but I was telling you. And I wear glasses, so I don't know if you're confused or not.
I you said that on the podcast. I saw you wear glasses. Oh, okay. Yeah, like you said Makes sense. When you were podcasting.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
So funny. So first of all, I was crying of laughter. You talking about Cryo Miami. I took notes, you guys. I'm a very organized person.
I was literally about to say she took notes.
I'm a Capricorn. No, while I was watching, I was laughing so hard that I was like, I need to like bring this back. Yeah. So you talked about Cryo Miami, which and you kept calling it Cairo. I was crying of laughter. Yeah. So super funny. We actually
you know who's called Cairo, which is why it got in my head.
Who?
She by Sheree. Her son by Sheree. Her son is called Cairo. I was
You're
like,
right.
why the fuck do
I actually have heard that name before. Yeah. So whatever. Sylvie basically started talking about Cryo Miami, and Pablo and I used to go to Cryo Miami all the time because our speaking of Art Basel, the guy that we bought a painting from at Art Basel, which is that painting over there. I don't know if it's in the frame, but the love one. So it's like love on a periodic table. He came to drop it off at our house after Art Basel, and he told Pablo, I'm going to Cryo. So then Pablo told Nick Papadam, and Nick Papadam's friend is the owner. So then I was literally crying of laughter because you were like, maybe it's like a drug friend or something. And I was like,
so bad. I was like, just kidding.
Literally Nick's friend. And every time we walk in, he's always like, oh, like I saw what you were doing on Nick's Instagram and Sophie's Instagram. Like, oh, is Sophie celebrating her birthday again for the 50th
That's really rude.
I was like, Lawrence.
Lawrence.
So that was one funny thing that you kept saying that
all month long.
Then Gabs condemning Kim Kardashian.
That was hilarious.
It's commending. I don't think that either of you knew what word she was trying to say. No, I didn't know what word
she was trying to say, but I knew condemn was not the word.
Yeah, no.
When she said it about her email, I was like, no. Like, this is wrong. I need to get the specific correct definition because I knew it was like you condemn someone.
Yeah, even JC texted me like, did you see Gabs said condemn on Kim Kardashian? But speaking of, I love her also. I think she's a boss. Kim? I commend her. I want to be like her. She literally does absolutely everything. So love her. Okay, then Vali's episode, I was actually crying of laughter. We were, I think, already in Tokyo by this point when I was watching it, and I literally woke up Pablo like crying of laughter, and he was like, what's wrong? I was like, oh my God, like Vali and Sophie are so funny. I don't even know, like I was just like actually crying. And then I have questions. So
did you die of laughter when I said you were literally about, like, it's such a mixture?
Yes.
Of, like, you're both of them. But such a mixture.
No, and like Vali telling all the stories about you, and they were just so on point.
Literally
like,
you, and then like Fala's autocorrect.
Oh my God. And then when you said like a word, and Vali was like, that's a big word for you.
That was so mean. It was authenticity, and I thought that was so mean. I'm
so
like,
funny.
Bitch, I have a dictionary. I have an app.
No, it was so good. Okay, and then I don't know if I already said this, but why does Rafi still have a big head?
Yeah, they have a huge head. And
is that like a thing?
Listen, Vali won with the bigger head, or Rafi? No, I don't know. I think Vali. Yeah, they did it with like a measuring.
But like they both have big heads.
Yeah, Rafi, I know you're not listening to this, but it's
no, we're sending it to him.
He does. I mean, back when he was younger.
Well, okay.
Not now. This was like 8th grade too.
Speaking of big heads, I love that. I've been watching Paris in Love season 2 with Paris Hilton, and oh my God, the baby, he has such a big head. He looks like Jimmy Neutron.
Stop.
Do you remember Jimmy Neutron?
For the baby online.
I know.
I thought it was me.
Apparently, it's like something that's kind of genetic, and he's totally healthy. But he grows out of it.
You wear like a helmet.
Maybe Rafi looked like that when he confused little.
Cute. Maybe he did.
Yeah. So funny. No, it's funny. But speaking of Paris Hilton, Paris in Love season 2, it's amazing. You guys have to watch it. I also was crying of laughter and crying of just like sadness because it's cute.
Yeah.
She's like trying to get over her emotional trauma.
Actually, people really gave her a lot of crap because she said that she hadn't changed a diaper. Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, she did for like the first like 2 months.
And then she said, she came out with a statement being like, "Oh, guys, like I'm so used to playing this character. Like obviously I changed a diaper. Like relax." Like,
yeah, no, she definitely didn't.
The way that she
was like holding the baby was so.
The nanny changed the diaper.
Yeah, the nanny changed multiple diapers, but she like obviously she's like a new mom, so she had never held a baby before. You could absolutely tell because hilarious. It's the way that I hold Micaela, which is like I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm
babies
terrified.
Are scary, right? Like I drop them, they're dead.
Babies are so scary.
Yeah, I don't like babies. I like 1 to 2 year olds.
Like they're like just already, like scary. They're too little, like, too fragile, you know. So I went to Family Sunday yesterday, and my grandmother kept being like, "Carry Micaela," and I was like, "Abby, like I don't want to carry her. I just got back from Asia. Like it's fine." Please. But I ended up changing her diaper. No, but it's also like I'm terrified of carrying the baby, and also like I just got back. Abby. I don't know if I have any like diseases.
Oof, true.
You know, so just in
job,
case.
Abby, because she was
cracking up. She even sent Pablo a picture of me changing the diaper.
So cute. Paulina has a baby named Benny, and he's I want to say like 3 now. I don't know. He's so delicious. Aww. And I'm like, come here. He has a crush on this girl named Sophia, so he loves me because my name's Sophia. And I literally made him hug me, and I took a picture. I'm like, Mom, take a picture for Nick, send it to him. And they all rolled their heads, but I got the pic. It was
Is Nikki ready for babies?
He says he's getting close to it. He can envision it. I think all his friends have babies, so he's like,
he basically has to.
Yeah, I mean, let's see.
Yeah, let's see, Nikki.
Guys, maybe the season finale, season 2 comes back.
Oh my God, that's like Paris Hilton. Her season finale was her having another baby.
Oh no, I meant to ring.
Oh my God,
guys,
if we come back,
but like,
do you think?
I don't know. Any hoosers. Okay, so what were we saying before all this?
How do we get it here? About the episode. So they were hilarious.
Oh, yeah. What were you gonna ask? You said something, and then
I said, does Rafi Enzo have a big head?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was my only question.
Anyways, I'm so glad you listened, and thankful to all the givers that listened as well. Yeah. I literally sound like a cult leader.
Honestly, thank you. You guys kept me company on all my flights. So honestly, the flights were like really long. Yeah, and it was really hard.
I texted you because Caro got back, and I was like, "Oh, are you jet lagged?" And you said you were motion sickness from so much.
So basically, okay, now we'll go into my honeymoon segment.
I'm so excited. I haven't been able to hear anything.
Okay, so basically our first stop was Bangkok, and when we got there, like at first, it was 22 hours of flying. Yeah. And we stopped in Doha. The airport is like the most amazing thing ever. And then we got to Bangkok, and we went to the pool. We got a massage actually. So literally upon landing, we landed at like 6 a.m. We had a massage right away.
Did you fall asleep?
No, I don't fall asleep during massages. I actually don't like massages at all. I feel weird. I don't like when people touch me. But
I always giggle for like the first 2 minutes. I'm like, Sophie, stop laughing. Sophie, stop laughing. Because
when they touch my feet, I'm like, oh my God,
that's
actually so much pain.
Best part where I'm like, can you please go longer on my feet? Because I walk from walking so much. But
yeah, well, so funny because I started the honeymoon basically getting a massage, being super uncomfortable. But since like we were in Thailand, like we had to get a massage everywhere.
Did you get a happy ending?
Yeah, totally. No, but one time when I went to my mini moon in Mexico, we got a massage there, and like I literally told Pablo like I've been raped, and it was a couple's massage. I know this is gonna get like clickbait or something. Never mind. Call me if you want to hear about it.
No, so what happened? So leave us hanging.
Oh, okay, no, so whatever. So I went from like hating massages to literally we were sitting at the airport waiting for our flight, and in Thailand at the airport they have like little massage areas. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get a foot massage. So I literally got a 45-minute foot massage. It was the most amazing thing. And like our layover, so it was like we had already traveled for like 7 hours. I was like, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing. I know how you're like inflated. Okay, so in Doha, like on the way there, which is Qatar, it was stunning. And then we ended up in Bangkok, but then we had layovers. Then we went to like after several areas, we went to Tokyo, but then we had to fly back to Bangkok from Tokyo and then fly to Doha like all in that same day. So it was like 7 hours.
Yeah, when you're like, I get there
Tokyo to Bangkok
on Thursday, you're like, yeah, I get there Friday at 4 p.m. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Or Wednesday, you told me.
It was super, super, super long. Yeah.
Well, but tell me highlights
Okay, so basically I'll rate them for you guys. So Bangkok is kind of, there's like a bunch of street markets. There's like floating markets, like everything. It kind of looks like Mexico City, I would say, but like way dirtier, or like more like slumps, like
Mexico
like
City.
In like a way that is like kind of like run down, but like you see really pretty stuff. And then there's a whole other part of it that is like the craziest, huge buildings, like skyscrapers everywhere.
That's sick.
So it's like literally like the kind of like poorest community to like this, the most like crazy, like,
right?
biggest malls I've ever seen, like just everything insane. The temples were beautiful. So once we left like at first, like when we were in Bangkok, I was like, oh, we're having an awesome time. But the food was like, okay, you know, like a lot of like street markets, like everything kind of tasted like lemongrass.
Did you eat anything crazy?
No. It's because honestly, I'm allergic to stuff, so I didn't want to get an allergic reaction. I brought my EpiPens. I brought my Benadryl. Pablo ate no, just like the random like street food, but nothing crazy. We didn't end up trying the gator that everybody on my Instagram told me to try. Ew. I was like, no, girl.
Can you get that in like the Keys, like alligator?
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, like gator you can even get it here at Locale Coconut Grove. If you want to eat gator, you can go there.
I'm so hungry.
I was like, okay, no.
Continue.
So then whatever. When we left Bangkok, I was like, oh, that was like awesome. Bangkok's super cool. And then when we left and went to other places in Thailand, I was like, Bangkok's a fucking piece of shit. I'll never go there again. But basically, I was so jet lagged that
that's pretty cool that you saw it first then, because then you couldn't compare it to
right. Stuff. No, and also like the first 3 days, you're so jet lagged that like you can't even like think. Like literally I was like upside down. Like it was hard to even eat because I was so jet lagged. Like it was like
wow. And that's crazy, guys, because if you know Caro, she really doesn't get jet lagged.
I really don't. So I was
even
like,
in Europe,
that's
you're
nothing.
just like wired,
yeah, I'm like ready to go.
How I'm so
but it was
tired.
like literally it was rough. So then whatever. Then we went to this place that was like tree houses, and it was this place called Tented Camp. And we got to walk with the elephants, and it was amazing.
Yeah. I saw your pic, your selfie with the elephants.
Yeah, I was thinking of Vali the whole time because she loves elephants, and literally every single thing was like designed with an elephant shape. Like there was like the sink faucets were elephants, like the tubs, all the towels that they brought you. Like,
and it was a sanctuary, right? So
and it was
they're
a
like
sanctuary.
all like healthy and
yeah. Like they're treated really well. They don't.
You wash them, right?
Yeah, you give them the hose, and then actually elephants, like they chug it basically through like their tronco. What's it called?
The trunk.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I should probably know this since I was with them. And they get like 10 liters of water like in their like nostril things, and then they stick it into their mouth. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's wild.
They like eat all day. They literally sleep for 4 hours. No, I didn't see monkeys. Oh, actually, I did in Phuket.
Yeah.
We went to this like monkey beach.
Island. Yeah.
But I didn't want to like get down and see them. Yeah.
Scary.
So then we went to basically I'll rate Bangkok like a 5 out of 10. Then the
wait, time out. Bangkok, the market that you were in the boats, was that super cool? That's like one of my things.
It was cool. It wasn't like crazy.
Like, what do you do?
I would take it off your bucket list.
Really? Like you're on the boat and you're just like grabbing things.
Well, no, because you have to stop and pay for them, and there's like boat traffic. So like, but yeah, you just like.
But you pull up to another boat and you just like.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, the whole experience was like really cool, but the food actually wasn't good there. Like it didn't taste like anything. No, like it was like mango sticky rice or kind of like the grilled like the chicken satay.
I'm obsessed with Thai food. It's because I love Thai
things
food.
like that. Like when I got there and I was trying these things and they weren't tasting good, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are we eating American Thai food?"
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
So then I got to Chiang Rai where the elephant sanctuary was, and literally my mouth is drooling right now thinking about it. The most delicious food ever. Like I even got the recipes from the chef there because all I did was talk about the curry.
Guys, vlog.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make it. But all they were like, this girl's a freak. She doesn't stop talking about the curry. So they were like, do you want like the chef to give you the recipe? I was like, yes, please, actually. So I got the recipe, so I'll make it one day.
Also, Caro had a super romantic dinner on the beach with a bunch of candles.
Oh my god!
And like sand was all done, and there was like hundreds of candles. And literally, I texted Caro. I'm like, "Oh my god, that's insane! How beautiful!" And she goes, "We literally are cringing, and we thought Sophie would love this." And
I was dying. Right. Okay, so basically, when we got engaged, we were at this hotel, and they were like, "Oh, you know, we set, like you just got engaged. We set you up with like a private dinner." But I think we were like super tired that we were like, "No, let's just go to like the regular restaurant dinner." So So they were like, oh, okay. So then this time we stayed at the same like brands of hotel.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. And then they were like,
which one was it again?
It was the Amman.
Oof.
So then they were like, oh, if you want to have like your private dinner that you didn't have when you got engaged, like we can do it.
Shout out Amman.
Yeah. So then we were like, oh,
hospitality.
Okay, like whatever, awesome. But you know, thinking like, I don't know, it was like gonna be more like low key or just like a random dinner on the beach, like, you know, like just a chair. So then all of a sudden we're like having drinks and we see like the whole entire hotel is like kind of like on this terrace, like having drinks, and everyone like starts looking down and it's like candles, like this table in the middle of the beach, just 2 people at candles, but like I'm talking all over the sands, all over the staircase.
I didn't even like it.
Oh my god, because it was so cringe and everybody was like, oh my god, like what's going on, like who's getting engaged,
For all they know, you are a queen.
No, I know. It was so awkward though, because it was like overlooking, like the terrace overlooked the dinner.
Yeah, it's still going.
So I was like, get me the hell out of here. But then actually when we were down there, you couldn't see anybody like staring at you. But there was like literally even people came down and like took pictures, like they thought we were getting engaged. That's but like amazing. And then they asked people from the hotel and the people were like, oh no, like they're already married, they're on their honeymoon, and they would like point at us. I was like, dude, like please stop pointing at me.
That's hilarious.
Like, it was so
I
awkward.
would have loved that, and I would have been like, you want to come take a picture with me?
Oh, and we saw Shawn Mendes there.
Stop
No, I'm kidding. We saw somebody that looked exactly like him and Camila Cabello. So the whole time we kept being like, oh my god,
TMZ,
TMZ,
breaking news. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello are back.
So that was in Phuket, which was absolutely amazing. We went on a boat to see like all the rock formation islands.
God, I literally felt like I was an Avatar scene.
Yeah, well, it's where they filmed the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah. It's where they filmed the Meg 2, The Trench, which I watched on the plane, and it was so funny.
And I'm like, it's the dumbest movie I've ever seen.
Oh my god, it's so funny. I loved it. It was so good.
I can't. That's also like Ale Alvarez vibes. Like
really?
Dumbest movies.
Oh my god,
right? It's like scary.
Yeah.
And they all like die, and like with the shark.
No, something. None of them die. It's like super
retarded. Anyways,
like Deep Blue Sea.
Sorry.
You remember that?
No.
Oh my god.
Spend my time watching horror.
Oh my god, that was such a good movie. That was like the sharks, like that they become robotic, and then LL Cool J is in it. Such a good movie. I can't believe that you don't know it.
Okay,
so good. So that was amazing. So basically, like top meal of the trip was that curry in Chiang Rai. I'll rate that place 10 out of 10. Would I ever go back? Like not really, because it's, you know, there's not a lot to do. I would probably go to like another place for like a safari. You know, because you just kind of like hang around the property.
Or safari, right?
Yeah. So then we went to the beach in Phuket. That was 10 out of 10. Like I would go back 100%. Cool. I would go for like a week and literally stay there and lay on the beach. It was absolutely amazing. The food there was delicious. The pina coladas are super light. They make them different. The fruit, like the mangoes, like it was.
Did they have kiwi?
They had so much kiwi that I was like, Sophie would die here.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, not specifically, like it just in the hotel in general.
Like Asia, everywhere in Asia they have kiwi.
Yeah, they did have a lot of kiwi. It was like in a fruit salad, they always like brought the kiwi, and even on the flights, they would also like include kiwi on the fruit salad, and I was like, ooh, Sophie would die. Yeah. So I actually like I was kind of scared going to Thailand because I'm allergic to nuts, so I was like freaking out. I mean, they have a lot of peanuts in their food.
She's allergic to pistachios, cashews, and walnuts.
No, pine nuts. It's like I've known you for 30 years and you still don't know what I'm allergic to.
I haven't eaten all day.
You guys want to know a story?
I'm so tired. It's 9 o'clock at night.
So listen to this. So we used to have a Christmas dinner. Well, we still kind of do. Isa's having a Christmas luncheon this year, so
brunch.
Can't wait.
We thought it was going to be a Jergens,
no, it's
but
a
it wasn't.
luncheon.
Luncheon. Ladies who lunch.
Ladies who lunch. So whatever. We used to have this Christmas dinner, and one time Sophie did it at her house, and we were like, oh, let's just make it like a potluck. So everybody brought something. So Priscilla was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make this like vegan like fried rice like with pineapples and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like I love fried rice. So like
Priscilla
I'm down.
Asked me, what should I put something like? Should I add something more? I was like,
yeah. Priscilla's like, I want some crunchy stuff.
Yeah, and I go add cashews. Like yum, like cashews, nuts in the rice sounds fucking amazing. Caro had a bite and was gone.
Yeah, and I was like, is there cashews in this? Or like I was like, did anybody put nuts in anything they brought? Because these are my best friends for 30 years who know I'm allergic to nuts. And Priscilla was like, oh my god, like I'm so sorry. Like
so it wasn't just
I sprinkled cashews.
I always take the blame for this story, but you know what? Breaking news. It's all Priscilla's fault. She should have known better.
Yeah, but you were the one that told her buy cashews. Yeah, you could have told her buy peanuts.
I'm sorry, but I truly learned pine nuts, cashews, pistachios.
Yes, good job. That's
walnuts,
it.
No.
Okay. I love walnuts.
Pine nuts, cashews, pistachios. Pine nuts, cashews.
Yeah. PCP.
Ooh, PCP. Like the check.
Like the check. Yeah.
No, that was PPE.
I think it's PCP pipes, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's in like some place.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know.
Pineapples. Okay, anyways, not pineapples. I'm so tired.
Pine nuts, pistachios, and cashews. Pine nuts,
so then
cashews and pistachios. Okay, so then we leave Phuket and we went to Tokyo, and Tokyo was amazing. Like it's kind of like New York City vibes, but also like DC vibes, but also like just like the coolest place ever. It has like it's just beautiful. It's so clean. And when I tell you that you walk on the streets and you don't even know that there's no trash cans, but also there's no car, like there's no noise. Like you literally don't hear anything. Why? You don't hear people honking because people are respectful there. Everyone has manners. It's so clean. There's not one cigarette on the floor. You're not even allowed to smoke cigarettes outside, like in the. Oh like,
wow, that's so crazy.
There's little rooms even for vaping. Like literally a vape, you have to go into a little room to smoke it. Yeah. Pablo and I did get drunk, and he was totally smoking a cigarette walking around, and I was like, oh my God, we're going to get arrested.
I don't know him. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was literally like, we're getting arrested.
I saw you had ramen. We both know I'm obsessed with ramen. Best ramen of your life?
Best ramen of my life. Wow. Literally. So I would say Tokyo had the best food. We had, we went to this place, Harajuku Gyozara.
Yeah.
The most amazing gyoza I've ever had. I'm literally salivating right now.
Your ear, I'm so sorry. I'm so hungry. I have not eaten all day, and I'm literally starving, and this is my favorite food.
It was so good.
Okay, last comment of the food. Sushi, rate it.
The sushi, amazing.
Did you go to the fish market?
No, because it was closed. We had to book the tour. I don't know, actually. That's what the hotel told us.
Vali and Franklin went for their honeymoon too, and Franklin's like, I'm ready to buy an apartment. Come here, like,
no, it was literally, and you can totally like live there as an American, like, and you kind of can get by very easily speaking English. I bought a moisturizer, and like, I was with the lady just using Google Translate.
Did
like,
you buy
I was
a lot
like,
of like
moisturizer
things?
Speaking of Tokyo, okay, so.
Guys,
Sophie said
like how I did that nicely.
Sophie knew that I had a gift for her, so we decided to unveil on the podcast. Oh yeah, doesn't that mean fuck you?
No, it's a little heart.
Oh yeah. What is it, Korean heart or something? Yeah, I watched
like
the pod.
Do it too.
Is it like this?
Like this.
I honestly, my fingers don't work.
I'll teach you later.
Okay, so Sophie said that she wanted soy sauce plates, so I got 2 versions, but you only get to keep one because I'm keeping the other one.
That's really sad. Why would you put them together?
Well, I'll tell you the one that they're not together.
Can I open it?
Yeah. They're not together. I'll tell you the one that I originally got for you. So nice. Pablo thought, yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, love that. Love it. Do it again.
Okay, Pablo, what?
Pablo said that you were gonna like this style better, but then I was like, I don't know, they feel to this style. I think those are the ones that I wasn't sure. So then we just got both.
I'm gonna be happy with
and
that.
And then you can choose the one that you like better. No, I like both. I just felt I'll tell you once you open it.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is like literally from Japan, you guys.
Sophie's doing ASMR. In case you can't even hear it on the podcast.
This is beautiful.
On Spotify. Right, they're so cool. Yeah.
Guys.
Korean heart? Isn't it Korean?
It's like Asian. Right?
Oh, okay. Well, good, because these are from Japan.
Wow.
Right?
Okay, what are the other ones?
Okay, so then...
Can I just keep them all?
And then I have like elephants. No, you can't keep them all. You can keep one.
What if I Venmo
generous. You? No. I need a souvenir from Japan too. No, I didn't. I did see matcha Kit Kat. No, honestly, by the way, you guys, I went in a carry-on the whole 2 weeks. So my carry-on was so heavy. I know, Alex V is so smart.
I would have literally bought so much stuff to ship.
I know, but you know what? Like, you say that, and then you're like...
I don't know.
I know, they're so cool, right?
I think
so. Let me tell you...
These are more Japanese.
That's what I said. I said those feel almost like a little bit Mexican. So I was like, okay, like, let me get these. Pablo wanted me to get you those.
But if you want these, you can. If you want those, you can.
No.
They're both gorgeous.
Yeah, exactly.
Like either or.
Yeah. I felt like those were more Japanese. Yeah, that's why.
Super.
So I win, Pablo.
Okay. Thanks, Pablo.
And me.
And Caro. I said thanks like 10 times.
Did you? I don't think I heard. Rewind.
Okay, thank you so much, Caro. I love you. It was beautiful. Just what I wanted because I had it in my house.
Okay.
And here, I'm gonna have ramen tonight once I get home.
You can put them in here.
I will be having I'll put the chili oil in here.
Exactly. You know? So cute. Yeah. So yeah. Honestly, there were a lot of other ones, but some of them were way too big. So I was like, no, this doesn't work. But when I tell you, Sophie, that I went everywhere looking for soy sauce plates, they're not that easy to find. So I'll tell you where.
Like, you're going to find them everywhere.
No, they're like really like authentic, like cute ones. Like it was actually pretty hard to find them. And then, I did get you something else, but I'll give it to you after. So we went to.
It's giving BFFs.
Yeah. I went to, I got you a little elephant magnet, like the one on my refrigerator from Thailand. But then we went, oh my God, this is so funny. Actually, I should give you this. Okay, I'll give it to you in a second. So I'll just tell you about it and then I'll give it to you. Okay, so basically we went to the Meiji Shrine, which, by the way, I know Vali went to Tokyo on her honeymoon. I obviously stalked all her stories and I went certain places because of her stories. So also, if you want Tokyo recommendations, I literally have a whole entire list, including all of Vali's Instagram. And Alex V sent me a whole entire Google doc of like all these crazy things. So shout out to Marissa. I sent it to her already. I already wrote it all down.
Love it.
Because I'm organized, because I'm a Capricorn and I'm turning 30 on January 13th. So send me some gifts.
That's probably like something's crazy with like the universe for sure.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
For sure.
Okay, so whatever. So then
get to it. Come on.
Okay,
you gotta get the story.
Okay, so
and
then
I'm hungry.
oh yeah, so then I was at the Meiji Shrine and they have like all these Japanese amulets that are like good luck. So I was like, oh okay, let me buy some for like my whole family, but they only had cash. So I was like, oh, okay, FML. Like I had cash, but like not enough to buy like a million things. So then whatever, I'm like choosing like, okay, this one specifically, like my cousin Mateo, blah, 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 like Micaela, you know, like cutesy little things that like were relevant to a person. So then I bought one, like basically since we were buying for everybody else, like it was like, oh, it's like good luck, like these Japanese things. So I was like, oh, okay, well, like the only one of like a child, which like, no, I'm not trying to have a baby yet. I have an IUD until November. But, but the only one that was like for a future child was like safety in childbirth. Cute. So I was like, oh my God, like, let's get that one. Like, that'll be like cute for us, whatever. So then we get that one and the lady like wraps it all up. So then I'm like looking through all of them after like in the cab on our going to Park Hyatt. And I'm like, oh my God, like it's not here. Like, so I was like, oh my God, I'm a terrible mother already. Like I literally didn't even get the thing of like safety in childbirth. So I was like actually freaking out. And like, I started to feel like I was going to get bad karma. So I was like, no, Pablo, like, let's go back. But we were already on the way to Park Hyatt. And he was like, no, like, you know, like you're not going to be a bad mom.
Yeah, like, you're
it's
okay,
fine.
calm down.
You're not even a mom yet. Yeah. You're not pregnant.
You still have your IUD.
Yeah. So he was like, no, dude, like it's fine. Like, you know, we'll like get one somewhere else or like let's look up like other places, but we're not going to go back all the way. Like the shrine was like in a park. Yeah. So then whatever, we end up going to Golden Guy, which is like where all these like cool little bars are. And I realized that there's a shrine. Like I Googled like Japanese amulets and I realized that there's a shrine like literally 5 minutes away. So I was like, Pablo, let's go there and like let's just like go look. Because at this point, I'm like, I'm literally going to have like a unsafe pregnancy if I don't get this Japanese amulet. So we show up there. And then I was like, oh my God, like, do you have this one that like I'm looking for? And they ended up having it, but I had ran out of cash and they only allowed cash. So I was like, oh my God. So I was like, okay, let's go to the ATM, which was like also like right down the street. Yeah. And then take out some cash and then go back. Like, and it was also like 5 o'clock. So like the shrine place was going to close. So I was like, oh my God, like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Oh my God, hurry up.
So then we get there and then a monk is there and he was the one that like ends up like giving us the safety in childbirth. And we got 3. So we got one for you and Nick. Not that you're pregnant either yet, but you know, like that's my friend that's closest to having a baby probably. Oh my God, and we got one and we got one for Nick and Jackie.
Oh, yeah. Cute.
So now we have 3. So I'll give it to you.
Caro. Yeah. I will happily take that.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I can't wait to see it. I'm pretty intrigued.
Well, you know what's also super funny? I actually ended up finding it. I had gotten it at the original, so I now have 4. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So Gabs, you want to get pregnant?
Actually, maybe my sister Paula. We can give it to her.
Or Vali.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give it to Vali. Cute. And they actually went there. Okay. So anyways, let's get to the stories.
Yeah, let's go to the stories because I feel like people now are like, give me the hot takes.
Yeah, and you're like over my honeymoon. Oh, okay. I have a perfect segue, you guys. It's because like we were meant to be podcasters. Okay. White Lotus couple confirms romance. Apparently season 3 is going to be in Thailand in the hotel that I was at in Phuket. Yeah. This is, you know, we were trying to find out while we're there, but like nobody wanted to tell us shit. But apparently it might be filmed there. And so while we were there, the White Lotus co-stars Megan Fahey and Leo Woodhall finally confirmed real-life relationship with a kiss. The on-screen co-stars have kept their off-screen relationship under wraps for months. And they commented, "I love you" now on each other's posts, and it's gone public.
You know what this is giving me?
What?
Nikki, we need to have our honeymoon before the show comes out because rates are gonna go like 15 times more expensive.
Yeah, so get ready, Nikki.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So can't wait to see it. Maybe you'll give us a tea when it drops.
Oh my god, yeah. It's because it's definitely gonna be in the hotel that we were at. Like, no doubt about it. It's the exact same vibe. Like everything is exactly how the show is. Like, we were even like, oh, here, like, could be like what when they like meet the hookers again and blah blah blah. Cool. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Excited.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
And Harry Styles is also gonna be on season 3. Did you know? Yeah, they're already casting, so it's already happening.
Don't Worry, Darling again, and I was like, really,
sucked.
Harry Styles? No, the movie was cool, but I was like, Harry Styles was not it. He was not it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mariela.
He wasn't it. They could have done better. But I love Florence Pugh. She's amazing. Yeah. And actually, when we were there was like a bunch of people that looked like they were like producers or something. Like they were like looking around, like, and they were.
Caro, what if they would have scouted you?
I mean, I was trying so hard to like, be scouted. Like I really was.
See it.
Yeah.
And cut. Pablo, take another video of me, honey.
No, it's so funny because every time that like I would take a picture of Pablo, like I would be like, oh, okay, like, like picture of him, and then I would be like, okay, now me. He was like, are you like even wanting to take a photo of me, or you're just trying to get a photo of yourself? I was like, well, like we're never gonna be like here again, so you gotta take the photos.
I can't wait to see all the pics.
Yeah,
thanks for sharing.
Yeah, I'll show them to you.
So
okay, so our next story is.
Oh wait, that was our first story.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was just our segue. That's why I said it was a great podcaster.
Okay, so second story.
Okay, our second story is Matthew Perry confirmed has died of acute effects of ketamine, autopsy says. The medical examiner said drowning, coronary artery disease, and the effects of an opioid also contributed to the death of the Friends actor who was found in a hot tub in October.
Yes, really, 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 really sad. Kids don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Because I've heard of people get into like K-holes, and that's when you take too much and you can't, your brain and your body do not connect and you can't move.
Yeah.
Like you'll be like, move my arm.
Well, it's a horse tranquilizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost me there already.
But you want to know.
So he was in a jacuzzi, so he was probably in this K-hole and then just like couldn't move.
Well, apparently though, what I had read was that he was actually doing, so ketamine, now they do ketamine therapy.
I saw.
And they use like a lot of these types of things. Yeah, that's where I was going to go into. They do like all these things in order to kind of
like you're sober,
avoid
Let's not
depression.
Mix drugs with
I
therapy,
agree.
Unless it's just marijuana.
But do you think that...
Because she's nice.
Yeah. Do you think that he was doing other drugs along with the ketamine therapy, or like is ketamine therapy now gonna like be killing people?
Doing ketamine therapy. I think he took ketamine at his home and in the jacuzzi, and I think ketamine therapy is like in a facility. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Actually, you're right because Ariana, what's her name? Adriana from Real Housewives of Miami in this current episode was doing ketamine therapy, and she was like yelling and crying. I was like, bro, I cannot watch
and
this.
let alone be put on TV. Like, Bravo, like please do not.
Yeah, she is doing too much. She needs to step 30 steps back.
Super sad that his life was taken away because it was, addiction.
I know, so
it's
sad.
Really sad. But we love you. We're with you.
Yeah. Jennifer Aniston came out and said like I was talking to him that morning.
Drop my heart.
It's so sad. I was actually watching
shampoo, and honestly,
what is it, Avalon or your hair looks really good. Avalon is like a wine of Cameron Diaz or something.
Yeah, it is without sugar. No, my hair is Pantene Pro V.
Oh, so
but I blew it out.
So you haven't even been using her shampoo.
And it wasn't just the best. I will say her serums and leave-in conditioner was great. In case you're wondering.
But did it leave your hair hard?
Yeah.
Give us the review.
Yeah.
Rate review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rate. I would give it like a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Not obsessed, but not hating it. Okay. Above average.
Okay. But still Pantene Pro V.
Yeah.
Pantene Pro V has sulfate though, which is bad for your hair.
No, but I just didn't have anything and like yucks.
Oh.
Anyways, so we love you, friends.
Yeah.
We're here for you.
Yeah. Okay. You want to move into the next story?
Yeah, I do because I'm really hungry and I want
ramen. Sylvie, this is our season finale.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, you guys, Sophie's hungry and she's like not paying attention to you guys right now. It's really insulting.
I am fully paying attention.
Okay, fine. Now you can talk about this because this is one of your favorite subjects. Wait. Okay, Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny break up after less than 1 year. Things fizzled out between them, the source says.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
I thought they were cute together.
Nah.
So what do you think? Do you think they actually broke up?
Fraud.
Is it real?
Yeah, I think
you think
real.
The whole relationship was fraud? Yeah. They were together for a year.
Less than a year.
I mean,
the headline again. Less than a year.
Yeah. Okay. What is that? 9 months?
I think he woke up I think he woke up. He's like, I'm not getting enough PR from this girl. Ni puede hablar inglés. Like, what am I doing here? And I gotta go. Pichea real hard.
Pichea. What's that?
Like leave.
Pichea.
Like peace.
You guys, I'm gonna start saying every time I leave somebody's house, I'm like, Pichea,
like,
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, he woke up from he woke up from, you know, his little snooze, and he was like, Papelón, what am I in? I'm with the Kardashians. His last album is not blowing up. He's like, I don't want the Kardashian curse. Yeah. I gotta get out. Real quick.
Damn.
And like Benito would do, because he's the best. He listened to his gut.
Benito, is that his name?
Of course.
I'm dead.
The love of my life. You call me. You're my hall pass.
I thought he had like a girlfriend already.
Gabriela, we love her. It was like his fiance, but they have like I don't know, but apparently they have open relationship. And I hope they get back together, because I didn't like her before, but now I see his other tastes, and I'm like, you know what, go back. Because she was PR, like true to who he was, like his roots.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know, this natural beauty. And then you have fucking Kendall Jenner.
I mean, she has natural beauty too.
Long
She's
legs,
like an alien.
Pippi stocking.
I wish. If you couldn't look like anybody in the world, who would it be?
Oof. I don't know.
Kendall Jenner. Facts.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She's tall. She's gorgeous. Her body's perfect. She doesn't even have to wear bras because her boobs are so small.
Like a papa sin sal. Like, literally, like, she looks like no depth. Like, I feel like I couldn't kiki with her and laugh. Like,
really? No, I feel like she kikis. She smokes. She's cool. She, like, rides horses. She's all, like lives in Malibu.
With her and, like, what that would be like?
No, I would die. I would be tripping out. I would have so much anxiety. I would be the loser.
Same. I'd be like, don't talk, Sophie. The rooms are closing. Can I get some water? She would be like,
she'd be like, get out before like you sue
bodyguards?
Me. Yeah.
Yeah, no. See?
She can't hang.
Get her out of here.
She's a papa sin sal.
Literally. Yeah, no, I don't know who it would look like, but
Morgan Store, obsessed with her too.
No, not her either.
Oh my god, you guys. Follow Morgan Store for
would
style
I want their
tips,
like
please.
styles? Yeah, but do I want to be them? No.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, we're so happy for Bad Bunny to wake up from this like coma he was in and got the, you know, little chancleta out, and they hit him in his head and said, ya no más.
Pichea.
Pichea esa gringuita que ya no más. Ajá. Ahora yo picheo. Antes tu pichea. So good. I heard it in the shower yesterday. I was like, bring back old Bad Bunny.
Okay, love it. All right, you guys.
What I wanted to say about this is that the Kardashian curse is real. So if you're out here and looking at it,
you guys, I don't care. She's a boss. All of them. Well, Kim Kardashian is a boss. Yeah, okay, Kim, she does everything.
But Kendall, a boss?
Yes, she is. What do you mean? She's one of the.
You drink
I'm pretty sure she's the highest paid model.
You drink A18?
Yeah, I would.
When was the last time?
I mean, Pablo's dad. I don't drink tequila. When was the last time I drank tequila?
She said she did. She went to
no, I've actually never even tried it.
Yeah, no, it probably tastes like horse.
It's because Pablo's dad makes me buy him that tequila over there, which is El Tesoro Reposado. And that's from a real Mexican.
Yeah, well, that's who you should be funding.
Yeah.
Is real Mexicans.
Yeah.
With real taste for tequila and agave.
Well, no, I'm not funding Kendall Jenner. That doesn't mean other people aren't. Or that her tequila isn't good.
Hot take, it sucks.
Have you tried it?
Yeah.
No, I rather have Casa del Sol. Do you know what that one is? That's Kathy Hilton's.
Yeah, that one looks good. Like, it looks like a good bottle.
Somebody was having it the other day, and I was like, oh shit, that's Kathy Hilton's tequila. Yeah.
I actually had tequila.
Let's have a shot. Let's have a shot in your sake cups.
It's 920. Those are not sake cups, and they are my face.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
All right. Love you guys so much.
You guys. No.
The producer wants us to take a shot. And we're like, it's Monday, bitch. Yeah.
But honestly, CARO, great season 1. I'm so proud of us.
So proud of us.
We did stop.
We're so thankful for the givers.
We're committed. And we gave you 17 weeks. I think that's the longest thing I've ever committed to outside of Nick.
Outside of Nick.
Truly.
Yeah, it was a commitment, you guys. It's not easy.
For a second job, right?
Yeah.
And
one day it'll be our main job.
It is. Yeah. And I just want to say, Gabs, CARO, we're fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Givers, keep giving.
Yeah.
Follow, like
subscribe, rate, and review.
Yes. And we'll see you in
love
2024.
You guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah,
happy Kwanzaa,
happy New Year.
I hate New Year, but it's fine.
See you in 2024. I hope everybody's dreams come true. You know, everybody set your goals, your New Year's resolutions. Totally. Mine's going to be thoughtfulness and giving.
Mine's going to be to continue with this podcast and sell a lot of homes.
Yeah. Woo!
Okay, love you guys.
Love you guys.